Hi guys, I am back today with another video. This is a different video for me, not style or anything like that, but project type. This is the first junk journal that I've ever made, and like with anything I make, it came out super chunky. So this is for a Secret Santa swap that I do with some of my friends, and this year we decided to do journals, and this was a little crazy for me, and it was so much fun, but it got so chunky, just like like all of my other projects. So this is the journal that I made. Now I used actually printable papers for this. One of them is Winter Wishes, and then the other is Winter in Victoria, and I will try and remember to link both of those down below. So I used a combination of those pattern papers and some coffee dyed papers, and I really do like making these journals because the coffee smell, and I hope my partner doesn't mind. I don't think she will, because she likes coffee. But so this is the journal that I made, and I used a lot of trims and laces, which is awesome because I have a lot of trims and laces that I just organized. So this is for my partner, and by the time this video goes up, Lord knows when that will be, but I know she'll get it well before Christmas. So this is for my dear friend Jacqueline, and I'll try and remember to link her down below as well. The journal cover is just made out of a couple thicknesses of chipboard. I have some pattern paper, and then I used a zigzag stitch from my sewing machine, and a few laces of trim. There's this trim, there's a lace underneath, and then a wide trim. I fussy cut this little deer off of one of the pages, the pattern papers. You guys know what I mean. And then just kind of inked around it. I used the Close to My Heart ink, what is it, espresso, and then some lace from my stash. This is a handmade flower that I received in a swap. I don't remember who made this for me. And then there are a couple of Prima flowers, and I think these are from Santa Baby, but I don't remember. On the side, just more trim, and I added this extra little piece of trim right here because the trims didn't exactly meet in the middle, and I felt like it needed a little more. There's a little wooden snowflake from my stash, and then this little chipboard piece, again, I inked in the espresso, and this is from Prima's Santa Baby, I think. Pretty sure. And then on the back is just more pattern paper, more of the zigzag. And I noticed that there was a little gap in my trim, so I added a little extra trim here and on the bottom, just to kind of give it just a little bit more floof, like, I don't know. Just tied the crocheted trim in a simple bow, and here we go. Now, I've never made a junk journal before, and so I kind of winged it. The front cover is actually held to the back, like the spine, by just some trim. So it's the cover is very flexible. I'm not worried about it coming apart, but it is just held together by that. And again, there's the pattern paper and some stitching. This is from the Winter Wishes, and then this one is from the Christmas in Victoria. So some of the pages, they all got coffee dyed, like whether it was the pattern paper or it's just the plain paper, but I did a lot of stitching. So I'm just going to kind of go through, and if there's extra little things, we'll go ahead. I did use the We Are Memory Keepers journal stitching thing. I did get that. I don't know if I used it right, but I did use it for my binding. So here we go. So it's just a couple little postcards. These postcard, like this little postcard right here, is from a Prima 4x6 stack, and then I have some 3x4 cards. This is a printable from the Victoria in the Winter in Victoria journal printable that I got. And so just some trim. I stitched this pocket on. There's some tea dye. This little pocket right here, I received in a swap, and it was just like some packaging that they had put trim on, and what I did was I attached it, and it's an envelope. So it's a seed packet, and so I did add a little journaling card in there for the little Santa image, and it just flips out like that. And so, oops. Get it all lined up again. So could put another picture in there if they wanted to. Some trim, and then I just sewed the trim on there to kind of hide the little flap for the envelope. Little it's not vellum. What is it? It is a glassine bag, and I added a little journaling card to the front of it, added a little postcard in there. This is a little ephemera piece that I got in a swap. Trims, made a little pocket, sewed this on. This awesome flower down here, this little poinsettia with the bow in the center. This is from, again, from some packaging that I received from a swap, and I've been hoarding it. Just punch the edge of the paper right there. And then just left some trim here on the top, a little coffee stained doily, little trim. And this could be a pocket. It's a shallow pocket, and it's not super stable, but definitely could put something under it if she wanted to. Another little pocket. This was, I just decorated it with some trim. Added this little postcard piece, this is a little ephemera piece, and then this is a little tag from one of the paper collections that I just printed and cut. There's a little tuck spot here, so could tuck some ephemera behind it if she wanted to. Okay. Just making sure, gotta stay on camera. Again, another little tuck spot. This is a little envelope with a little insert. Okay. And an envelope, a little journaling card right there. This little pocket holds a couple of those cards, and then I just let the lace hang off the edge. This is the other side of that paper bag, another little piece of ephemera, and then a couple little cards tucked in there. I love this deer. It's so pretty. And then I had just a tiny, tiny bit of this trim, and I just added it to the bottom corner of this pocket. I just thought that was super cute. Little tuck spot here with another little ephemera piece that I got in a swap. And then this is another one of those poinsettias that was on some swap packaging from my dear friend Kim. She does such amazing, like vintage, like rustic work. It's so pretty. And then little postcard, and then another little envelope with insert, and then I just let this trim hang off the edge. And then just more trims. Here's the other side of the glassine, and this is just another little, oops, hold on one second, there we go, another little pocket, and then another little postcard, and I just added this beaded trim to the outside. Just left these kind of blank, let the beauty of the paper show through because I think it's just so pretty. I created this little pocket here, added some ephemera pieces. And I love how the paper has like blues and pinks in it, as well as traditional colors. Added some trim to the top. And it's just, and then that was the first signature. Here's the second signature. A couple little inserts. I created this pocket here. Another little partial pocket. This is a poinsettia that I created using the Tim Holtz die. Another little pocket here. This is just a little Mary word, added some trim. This is a little flip out piece with some trim so she can add more pictures and journaling. Another little tuck spot. some more of that. I added these little icicle, they're in iridescent paper and also silver, just to add a little bit of something, some crocheted trim and a pocket. And then just added more trim. This is a rosette trim that I folded in half and just sewed to the edge of the page. A couple little cards there. A little envelope with another little poinsettia that I created. Added some trim to the outside. Just added trim to the edge of this. And then this is a little fold out. Did I leave this? This can be a little tuck spot, so could tuck something in there if she wanted to. And then a little envelope right there, or like a little pocket. This side, another little pocket right there. Just let the paper kind of show through. Little border punching. And I love this big, beautiful doily right here. It's so pretty. Made this little piece right here. So a little envelope, little ephemera piece. Border punching. And I did vary the size of some of my papers just to give it a little more interest. Okay. This is the third signature. Added this giant piece. I don't even know what it's called. Some more ephemera, tuck spot, little pocket, lace to the top. Special delivery. Some of these I added because the stitching got quite close to the edge and I wanted to just kind of make the edges a little firmer. This pocket I absolutely love. It's so like delicate and you can see all the way through it. It's just really, really pretty. Little poinsettia piece right there. More trim to the edge. Added a little like Chinese braid to bring the pink in. Another little ephemera piece right there. She could tuck something down here. Then again, just another little lace pocket. A couple little ephemera pieces. Little pine cone dimensional sticker. Added this little wreath to tuck behind. And then this just added some trim to the top of the page. Added a little snowflake sticker there. And then this, again, just another little envelope to add things to. And I added the little crocheted doily and another little snowflake sticker in silver. And then I just kind of brought it in over here along with another little ephemera piece. And I just think that this came out so pretty. She could put stuff behind that as well if she wanted to, picture or whatever. And I just let the laces hang out off the edges. Little pocket made out of some tea dyed paper or coffee dyed paper. Added this little crocheted piece down here and then a little snowflake sticker on top of it as well. A little side pocket with a tag and a couple little, like this is an envelope, little ephemera piece right there. A felt snowflake with a red rhinestone here, and then I put one down here on this little piece, and then a couple little tuck spots, or a little ephemera pieces. I keep saying tuck spot, but ephemera pieces, you guys know what I mean. Another little pine cone 3D sticker in the corner. Little ephemera December 25th. Got the little icicles going there again. And then I didn't leave this quite so open so she could go over top of it if she wanted to. And I just let it hang off the side. And then another little pocket right there. Added this little pocket here, and this little red bow is just so cute. Oh, right there. And then these last couple, and then here is the back of my journal that I created. So all in all, I had so much fun. this actually went together so much faster than any other like mini album that I've ever made. So I'm very, very impressed with how fast it happened. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.